And good morning, everybody. Welcome to everybody on the stream already, and to Kristen and Uncle John here. We've got a whole bunch of guys sitting upstairs that is refrained from joining us live on air, but they are flying with us. Let me quickly show you guys. We've got a nice, healthy contingent this morning, and there's Hakan already. He's got bees in his bonnet. Hakan, again. So anyway, he's almost as bad as you, Uncle John.
I want to know what the rush is.
Well, I don't know. Like I say, it's a group flight. It's a group flight. Anyway, Hakan has probably got a friend that he needs to go to or something. We'll find out sooner, rather than
I
later.
want to know what her name is.
Yeah, Uncle John. I think it might be a girl. We'll find out. Anyway, enough of the banter. Let's be serious for a short while and pretend we're pilots and go load this thing up. Right, I need to get my orientation set up. So let's do that first. STKP. Flight planning. Wait. I need to get my load sheet and everything. Right, there's the load sheet, Uncle John. Let's quickly have a look, see what we need to do. Morning, Steve. Morning, Christoph. Fuel, 6.7. There's the fuel, Uncle John.
Disconnected and starting refueling.
Let's quickly hide this thing.
KLM 171, request pushback and start. KLM 171.
Talking on Discord, not on the frequency. Oh, my radios are still off. That could be.
I was just joking, Nico.
Okay. Hello, Paul. Good morning. Hakan,
Sir,
you're pushing already. That's very fast of you.
I don't know. I'm waiting for a really long time here.
Well, you know the published times.
Okay, 4 minutes late you are.
Yeah, but it means that I start my stream now, and now I have to set up. Otherwise, if I set up before the time, nobody sees all my hard work. Then they think I'm a magician again. I just quickly, made this thing work. You know what I'm saying?
No problem. I am going to wait for you slowly.
Okay.
Go and park again, Hakan.
No, you don't.
What did you say?
He says you
Go
must
and
go park.
again.
Yeah,
Back into the gate.
go park again. But don't worry, I don't expect that from you. It's fine. I can just taxi slowly, that's all. We're coming. We're gonna make it.
Guys, the LIEO's on board.
I push back too, Nico. I'm totally on the front.
I know, that's fine. You guys go ahead. We're obviously just having fun, so don't take it seriously.
Hakan,
Sir,
it's not a criminal offence not to be first away.
Nico, could you please translate it?
Yeah, you may start.
He says you may start. You may continue. That's what he says.
Okay.
Navigraph unload, load, hide. Right, so for the guys watching, we've decided here on a very scientific basis this morning that we are going to do the scenic route into Geneva. So we're going to go over the mountains, into the valley, past the mountains, over the lake, and then go and land. Okay. So it was done very scientifically. You don't have to worry. We did it to see the good landscape and scenic route. Okay.
Grounded to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
I am almost at the holding point, and I'm going to watch the birds who are landing to runway.
100%. Right. For your information, I got flight level 340. And landing altitude is going to be what? Thousand.
I'm pushing. Yeah, ready for pushback and start.
Ground to flight deck. Fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Almost forgot to yeah. Exported.
Taking the other runway, Krista.
What other runway? Other
You're
other
pushing
one?
back. You're pushing back the other way.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
because
due to
I
the
don't want
heavy
to. I don't want to put taxi through you, so I'm turning left on my taxi.
Oh, you're going on Echo. Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, due to the heavy weather conditions in Italy, all the flights cancelled.
What?
You can turn off your computer and go to bed.
What? No. No. We are desktop pilots. We fly through that weather. We're going to
Really?
have fun. Yeah, we're not scared.
Okay, there is no fear.
No fear at
No,
all.
Håkan, we are professionals.
I see that people then.
Ha! SPR. Christoph, no, the performance is really good with the new release, this latest beta. It's really good, eh? Yeah, I'm using the AMD graphics card with this new machine. Like I said, it's my placeholder, so I've managed to get reasonable settings and reasonable performance. So it's good enough until I get my 4070 or something like that. I was offered another 3080 this morning, but it's very expensive. And knowing that the 4070s are coming, I just declined it because it's not going to be worth spending that money on a second-hand card when a new one is just like a month or two away anyway.
Hey, I have given some money while Uncle John coming from United Kingdom to South Africa. Tell him he will give you some money for buying GPU. Okay?
Okay,
I
well done.
gave him.
Okay,
I gave him.
okay. We'll talk off
This is my
screen.
money.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Gotcha.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. Trim up.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't invest in my bank account some money, I will not move to airplane. There will not be taxi anymore.
Hakan,
If you don't move, I will give you a parking ticket.
I'll just drive straight through him.
Yeah, and here comes Erwin. Come on, Erwin.
And I'll start throwing hand grenades.
Erwin is in a hurry.
Right, I'm going to start my APU, guys, so I'll be out of here in probably 5 or so minutes. I'll start my push. Good morning, Eugene.
Yeah, I need to make my breakfast, Kristen.
So that's why you're hungry. Yeah.
Ground to cockpit.
Well, you
Tow
go
is
ahead,
running
sir.
up.
I heard my wife come out of bed, so I thought, let's push it in front of him.
Are you pushing, Nico?
I will push in the next minute or two, Hakan. So you can go. You're
Roger.
ready to go. You can go.
No. I will wait.
No, because there's like 9 minutes now between us. Go. You're holding everyone up. Go, go, go. We love you, Hakan. Go fly nicely. Enjoy it.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
What is this airport's name?
Olbia. This one where we at now. Olbia.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Come on, Mr. Hakan, take off. There is 3 minutes separation.
Italiano.
Are you lining up, Hakan?
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Olbia traffic, Skymatix 001, push and start. I hope there's no one else there. Oh, there's Kevin. Kev, are you moving?
Before start procedure complete.
He's upstairs. I'll
Ready
wait for Kevin,
before
don't
start
worry.
checklist.
Kevin, I'll wait for you. Look at that. Look at the guys lining up.
Okay, Owen, you're next.
Have you heard me, Nico?
No? You need to transmit the 122.8.
Yeah, I know. Airborne.
Okay. You'll get that thing going. Almost used a bad name there for it. Not the swear word, but just a bad name. So I'll refrain. Kevin, are you going to move? Oh, there he
I'm
goes.
moving. I'm moving.
Yeah, just when I come to mind. Thank you. David, are you almost ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready, but I'll wait for you to go. You push first, and I'll push after. If that's all right.
Thank you.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. N2. Starter cutout.
Erwin.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
I think he might be talking to the wife in the middle now of him taking off, Christer.
Operation complete.
It's not allowed while you are flying.
He's eating breakfast.
Disconnecting
No, there he
standby.
goes.
Christoph, I'm sorry to only come back to you now on that comment. I was supposed to get a 3070. Then there was no stock. Then I had to make a call. What do I do? Because I'm short of a graphics card. And then they put the AMDs on special. So I got this one at a very, very, very much cheaper price than usual. And then I had to just learn how to use this thing and how its drivers work and everything. No, it's okay. It's not NVIDIA, I can tell you that. I'm used to NVIDIA. This is strange. But
Now it's disconnected and bypass pin has been removed and signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
yeah, it's a good usable placeholder, to be honest, you know. And so there's no more pressure on me. I can take my time, and even if I have to wait 6 months or a year, you know, maybe get a better card, you know, at the end of the year. We'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, there's no pressure now. It works, you know, in its own way, but it does work. We have to wait for those flaps. Okay, we'll do it on the drive.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Yeah, David,
Taxi
I've started
lights
my
on.
taxi. I'll be out from behind you just now.
Cool. Thank you.
Didn't check my charts. I hope there's a taxiway out of here. Otherwise, I'm taking the grass. Yeah, looks like there's another out over here somewhere.
Okay, I'm
Is
taking
it?
off.
Ooh, a very small one. If we're gonna fit, or if it's even there in the scenery. I don't think it's there in the scenery. Can you believe it? Okay. Whatever.
Okay, I am not in front of computer for a while.
Hakan. What?
Sir,
Just before you go, what's her name? The lady that you go and talk to. What's her name?
Özgür, why?
Oh, I'm just asking because every time you take off, you go somewhere. It's like you go visit a girlfriend. I'm just curious,
Yes,
Hakan.
yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I will come back.
Okay. All right. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
There you go. Cowboy style. There we go. That's how we do it in Africa, man. Taxi anyway, we like it, and if you don't like it, it's your problem. Can you imagine? What? Uncle John, I reckon there should be an opening, but there wasn't. The scenery doesn't have it. If you look at the chart, there is like a taxiway there. There is a link. But in the scenery, it was closed. So, I don't know. You see, Christer has not fixed this airport yet, so anything's possible.
He's so slow.
So, he's done great for us, you know that.
Sentimental.
But
What airport do you want me to fix?
no, it's not a question of wanting you to fix it. We were talking truth in jest. So what I was saying is you haven't fixed this airport. That's why I didn't have a taxiway where I thought there was a taxiway. You understand? So it was...
You need a taxiway, no problem.
Yeah, a tongue-in-cheek way of just giving you credit. See, for all the work you've done.
I can create the taxiway November for Nico.
Christer, if you look at the chart, okay, the way I was taxing on the chart, it appears to be that it's linked. There was supposed to, in my mind, be a taxiway, but in the scenery, it's cordoned off. It's cut off, okay, which is why the joke happened. See,
I know, because on the holding points, there is one holding point missing in the scenery compared to the charts.
Yeah, Charlie's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
And
so
also,
this airport needs to be edited.
Yes. Also, the runway is much longer on the charts than it is here. We've literally this Bravo entry point here, this holding point, is the last one in the scenery, but there's actually another one, an A, further on the charts. Let me show the guys here on stream, then you can see. See, look where we are at. We are literally at the end of the taxiway, but on the chart, it continues. So the scenery is really old.
Yes.
This default scenery is very old.
It's default scenery from X-Plane 10 or even 11 or even 10. I don't know.
Okay.
We have to check the gateway.
Right, there goes Kevin. Olbia traffic Skymatix 001, taxi into position, an old runway. And now my thing is moving, hold on. Runway 23. my map started moving here. Not what I wanted. Look how it looks like now. No, don't look where I'm going because I'm too preoccupied with this silly map. Hello, Tommy. Good morning. You know, I'm so used to you being the guy that always messages me on Messenger. And since you are here, it's like everybody's now jumped on the bandwagon. Keep on getting messages now. I don't mind. I'm just saying it's funny because I always associate it with you. Right, less than a minute to go, and before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Yeah, it was a good start thus far. Monday, I'm back to work, and I've got system issues to go sort out already. That's lying in front of me like a mountain. So we're gonna just jump in at the deep end and pretend we never had rest. You know how it goes. Olbia traffic Skymatix 001 taking off Skymatix 001. Right, so let's get all these things working again. You go there. Go to 40%.
Stabilized.
60%. Oh God. Timer.
Takeoff thrust set.
Up. And come on now. There you go, David. I'm airborne.
Cool, thank you.
Acceleration altitude.
I'm loving my autos now in Explain 12.
What did you change, Nico?
I did change nothing in the last 2-3 days. I just got them working. It looks nice. So, didn't you see my previous couple of streams about them?
No.
We've been talking about it now. Yeah, we've been talking about it for a few days now. We are speculating, but we believe that Explain did some optimization behind the scenes and stuff to just make it look and work better. So all I did was I made all my shortcuts from the Explain 11 liveries now into Explain 12, and it looks amazing. Really, really looks cool. Really nice. Yeah. Are we just waiting
but
for the Orbex
yeah,
guys?
I thought you changed something because I just used them plain from explain 11 to 12.
In
And I
the
didn't have any
beginning,
issue.
no, well, you're one of the lucky ones. In the beginning, I couldn't get it going properly, and I had memory issues, and I had crash to desktop issues, and I had display issues. The water edges were so bad that it just looked blah. You know, you didn't like it. It was just nonsense. And anyway, so at the end of the day, what happened now is it seems they've refined it a little bit compared to what I saw in the beginning. This is magic. Yeah, not perfect. You're right, Uncle John, but it's 99% okay, and I'm not going to complain about having this in my sim. I mean, this is, 100,000 times better than the default. So we'll take it for now.
Hey, in real life, you cannot see the airplane from the outside. Could you please go to cockpit immediately?
I can. Yeah, I was in a spotter plane. I was seeing a video feed from a friend flying next to us.
But you cannot do that in real life.
I know, but in a spotter plane, I still can do it in real life.
I can. I'm going to slap your legs, sir.
Okay, no problem. You can do that. You are allowed because you are boss, and I respect you.
Thank you, Hakan. No, that's just a joke. Anyway, Eugene, to answer your question, it was fantastic. It was really, really good. We had a good meeting with the owner of the company as well, and with Chris, that opened the door for us there. We spent a few hours on site. I did 2 circuits at 2 different airports with 2 different aircraft, and Uncle John did one in the caravan as well. And yeah, it was really, really well. We enjoyed it.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Ivika, good morning. Nice auto, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm using the offline stuff. I wasn't sure if the online feed would work. I haven't actually experimented with that at all. Christoph, no, the flickering, depending on the angle, the time of day, the fog, the smog, the mist in the air, whatever, you still get flickering. It's very disappointing in this version that it's back. It's heavy flickering, and it's not just around the clouds. It's that silly flickering inside of the cockpit that drives us nuts. I don't know why it regressed. It's just silly. Hey, look there. Look, you can see already. I mean, that wasn't flickering as such. That's just now the angle change and now the iris opening of the eye there. But in terms of the flickering, no, it's still there. The one thing that does look much better in this version is definitely the clouds and cloud textures. That definitely looks much better. So we are in between the islands. This coast, and there's another island there. And it's over the rest of the Mediterranean and onto Europe.
There is a place in the map which is called Nice.
Nice. Oh,
Yes,
Nice.
and nice place.
Okay. Yeah, my niece is also nice.
Yeah.
Mm. Looks like we're 7 people flying again this morning. It's awesome. Really nice. Negative, Steve. Negative. If anything, I perceive better FPS. Yeah, I'm glad, Tommy, that we figured this thing out, that it's working better now, at least for me, you know. I get so many conflicting messages. Some people say it worked for them and not, it didn't work for me, so I can only go on what I had, and I'm glad it's working now. And it's so easy to just make the shortcuts. They already exist. Just drag and drop them into Explain 12, and there you go. Ortho's done.
Nico.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to read and learn how to put in authors into my sceneries.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will try to do that on my future edits.
Okay, just be careful, Krister. A tip or a hint or a request, whatever you want to see it as, okay? When the commercial scenery designers put the author in their scenery and they obviously stop at the airport boundary, the rest of the tile becomes unusable. So unless we get the necessary files to make our rest of our tile, that tile becomes a dud. Okay.
Okay,
so
but a question, Nico, does that really apply in Explain 12 too?
We don't know yet, but this is what I'm saying to you. Look out for this. Maybe let's call it that. Look out for this, that you don't fall into the same trap. Because if you do, those, I don't know if it's a SRT file or whatever the heck it's called, that file, Dimitri will tell you, you know, that some of the designers then give you, we can put into Auto for XP and then create our own tile to fit in, you know, to fill in the gaps. Because look, the whole point I'm trying to make is that there are guys who are helpful and there are guys that are not, and some of them provide the file, some of them don't, some of them care, some of them don't care. And for people flying with ortho, okay, it's a major annoyance to have ortho at the airport and the rest of the 10 minutes to fly out of that tile area, you've got default. You know, it's really annoying. So whatever,
okay, I get it.
Whatever needs to happen in 12 to prevent that is basically what I'm asking to look out for. Okay,
yeah, maybe I send a question to Triple Mon or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Geneva or something.
Yes, yes.
So I can look out in the forum for it.
Yeah, see what they say, because as much as it will be pretty to do orthos in scenery, it's counterproductive when you can't have the rest of the tile in ortho.
Yeah, I understand. So thank you for the heads up.
No problem.
Yeah. So I will look into it. I'm just trying to learn it now.
Of course. And good luck with that. We appreciate what you do, Krista.
Thank you. Yeah.
What?
Yes, Tommy, I understand that, but my question was more like, when I edit the airport, I will look into how to import author photos also into the airport. But if that clash with the problems like Nico told me about, then I have to think about it again and ask around. I have to ask around on the forum for more information and learn how to do it correctly. But it would be really nice to have. Yeah, Tommy, probably, yes. It's the higher school, yes, probably. And that's why I probably need to ask around on the forum for Triple Mon or Janov or Julian or someone that knows, have better knowledge.
1000 to level up.
Look at this strange effect. Look at the clouds, Uncle John. That's a strange effect. I wonder what that's supposed to represent. And there's nothing like that in this area, Uncle John. I mean, we're out on the ocean. The ocean is beneath that thing. Yes, that's over the ocean. There's no granite clouds underneath this one. I don't know what that's about. Leaky. Ooh, looks like Mount Fiji in the middle of the ocean. Now, my autos work this way. I've got a dedicated 6 terabyte drive, and I beg your pardon. It doesn't matter which sim I copy it to. It's just shortcuts going to 11 and shortcuts going to 12. So that's how I overcome it. I initially thought it was one of these volcanoes that, you know, Pompeii might have moved or something, you know, relocated. But then I realized we're literally over the ocean. I'll show you. SDKP. See, look. That's where I'm at, and that cloud is somewhere here where my mouse is. Somewhere here. Or here. Right over the Mediterranean. There's no mountains there. Could be aliens, you know, we don't know. It's the cloaking device gone wrong. Imagine that.
But Nico.
Yes, sir.
On windy.com, there actually is a cloud on that spot.
Yeah, it's not that I dispute the cloud. It's that I dispute the form of it. It's obviously incorrectly depicted, Krista. That's the joke here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
And that ends the joke about the aliens and the cloaking device. There's a mistake. We need to send the Air Force to investigate. See, Anthony's taken off now as well. Hakan is right in front. Sorry guys, I had a problem with Discord. I had to quickly restart that for the guys that wondered what happened to me there.
No problem, Nico.
Good morning, Neil. Welcome. Hope you had a good rest. Somebody's transmitting on Unicom, but I cannot hear anything. I just see the lights on.
Me.
Ah.
It's me.
Check your mic settings. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I see some mountain here.
There will be, Hakan. You're almost at the Alps now, so there should be mountains. If there were no mountains, that would be a cause of concern, so.
Who put them here?
God put them there, man.
Really, it is not good way they put these mountains on the way of flight.
Those mountains, I don't know what purpose they serve, except I love them for their beauty, so I enjoy them.
But safety first.
Yeah, fly over it. You're not stupid. Use common sense, man. You go over it or around them.
Yeah. You are right. We are still steering chance.
Yes.
I see. If I steer properly,
you'll be okay.
Mountains will not be a problem.
You see.
I see. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. That's correct.
Very comfortable flight for passengers because I have started descending earlier than normal. My inclination is pretty good. I am going to receive more money after landing from the passengers.
You've got good passengers. Mine paid their fare like 6 months ago to get the cheap seats. There's no way they're going to give me more.
No, cheap is cheap, but if you buy your ticket with an expensive price, of course you're gonna see something different than your plane.
Okay. So you're going to fly closer to the mountain opposed to me flying further, so their view is better or something like that.
Yes, exactly. This is
Okay.
also view for passengers.
Right.
Did you understand?
Of course. Of course.
But Nico, if you have cheap seats, that also means you have watered coffee.
Yes.
Well, you're not supposed to spill all the beans here on the channel. I mean, we have to keep some secrets, Krister.
we serve some special coffee to passengers. Their beans coming from cat's ass. You know it?
No.
Yeah. This is very, very expensive one.
That was a funny joke.
I tell you, can you imagine, Neil? Can you imagine? But I want to tell you a secret. Look, I still get my cappuccino. See, I still have mine. Well, Krister, it's a bit late now. You spilled half of the beans. I just made sure that nobody takes my coffee. I want my cappuccino.
Yeah, but you only have 24 viewers on YouTube, so...
Cappuccino.
Yeah, but you see, Krister, those 24 viewers, and obviously you guys here, you each know 10 people. They each know 10 people. By the end of the evening, the whole world's gonna know.
Yeah, that's how rumor starts. Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
As long as one of the viewers don't take my key code again and sell it on the black market, I'm happy. They can gossip.
Yeah, but you could start baking instead, Nico. I know you do excellent cook sisters. Yeah. And those are pretty cheap to make, so you can give them out. You can give them.
I think we need to make like a little hamper for the passengers. We put extra $50 on a per seat ticket, and then we make them a little hamper. We give them cook sisters, some boerewors, and all kinds of nice South African treats when they get on the plane and fly with us.
Yeah, and that bacon thing you have chewing on, what do you call that?
No, biltong.
Bolton, yeah.
Yes,
Bolton.
yeah, Bolton. I find for the foreigners the beef is the best to get them into biltong, because some of it has got a very sharp taste, very wild taste. So we'll just give them nice beef.
Are you gonna show my landing, Nico? Not now.
We'll see when we get there, Hakan.
Okay, I will tell you.
Okay.
Also, I have shared a video with you on YouTube. You can watch it while you are flying. You can do that like this.
Yeah, well, I see that the screen is shared. I'll pick up on it later.
Roger that. Are you still enter the LS frequency by your hand?
Yes, because this is how a Boeing works. At least my Boeing.
Primitive. We cannot do that anything for them.
Hakan?
Sir?
Just to tell you how primitive it is here in Africa, we do have lighters, but we prefer matches to light a fire. Uncle John, we need to put the braai together this weekend. You know that? We need to braai. We haven't had one braai since you came here this year. We need to braai. Yeah, depending.
Nico, you know
sorry?
that braai means something else in Europe, right?
No idea, sir.
Yeah, you can ask Erwin what braai is.
Maybe,
That's good.
maybe we'll do that off stream because I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
It's off stream, sir.
Okay, you see. It's like my name in Egypt. Don't mention my name in Egypt.
Yeah, exactly like
My
that.
mother did not know that.
And it's like my name in Greece, too.
Oh.
I can't say my name in Greece.
Oh. Okay.
They get very offended.
Really?
Yeah.
My name is in Swedish Chin. Chin.
Jim, yeah.
Chin.
Jin, yeah.
Chin.
No, Chin. Yeah.
That this thing at the bottom of your mouth, your head.
Yeah.
chin.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
That sounds good, Neil. Go check.
Look, if you put first A's up a circle in Swedish, my name is called Håkan.
Yes, sir. And that's my son's name.
Yeah. But if you remove that circle above the A, that means chin in Swedish.
Yeah. Haka. It's called Haka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chin in English.
Tack så mycket.
Ja, varsågod.
Varsågod. Hur mår du?
Luister.
I'm fine,
luister.
thank you. I'm fine, thank you.
We can speak Swedish as well.
And I can speak Afrikaans. Jy moet my net 'n
Ja.
kans gee.
Let's communicate each other really healthy by speaking different languages during flight.
Hakan, this ain't Bible. We're not getting all the different languages here now. It's going to
I
create
see.
a mess.
Yeah, it's going to get some bliksem.
You okay?
Have you done your fika?
Ready for descent procedure.
You pick up a lot of stuff here on this Discord.
Yeah.
Now I'm on descent too, and I think I'm 20 miles behind Erwin.
Precies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Precies.
Absoluut.
Yeah, I'm back. I'll take my air brakes out, Hakan. No problem.
Oh, yeah. Ah. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. And our Uncle John just walked away. So Neil, this is what the Alps in Orthos look like. Yeah, some areas are even more impressive. This is just a little taste of them. Look at that picture. Isn't that just a marvelous picture?
It's impressive.
Yeah, yeah. See, Steve has got plans. No, I must say this is impressive. Exactly, Tommy, exactly. Now, I said to the guys yesterday as well, I think you were there anyway, it feels like we're really flying now, you know, now that we can see the ground and experience this.
Oh, yes.
It's so good.
Hey, Krista, couldn't you hear me in 1.2.8 in the...
I couldn't hear you either, so don't know if it's a distance thing, but I couldn't hear you either.
I can't hear a thing on
The server could be down.
I use an auto texter.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry for that.
Yeah, no worries. But
I
I
might...
see you're getting closer, Erwin.
Erwin?
Yeah?
I think I might have turned the volume down. That's why I couldn't hear anything on Unicom here in the Zibo. So if you want to try again, you're welcome.
Oh, I'll try. It's KLM 171, descending to 159, inbound on Suvel, KLM 171.
Yeah, I heard you perfectly well now. It was my volume. My volume was off. That's why I couldn't hear Hakan either.
Approach top of descent.
I am on the lake.
Okay.
Alliance on text traffic Caravelle 0350, line up and take off on runway 17 right, Red Sea 20 departure.
It is, Neil, it is. Uncle John, come, hurry up. I need to show you something. Hurry up, I need to show you something. No problem. That's fine. Thank you, sir.
General traffic localizer established for runway 22.
No, that's autos. That's the autos in the
ILS
Alps.
established for runway 22.
Tommy, me too.
Information KLM 373 still on the axe of runway 04.
Just look at that. Yeah, me too, Tommy. I obviously have a dedicated drive for my X-planes and there's enough space. There's no reason to just delete it, you know, but the reason to go back to 11 is getting lesser and lesser and lesser.
Yes, Nico, and also another important thing is that the old X-plane aircrafts are pretty good in X-plane 12 too, actually, but they may need some tweaking.
They will.
I don't know.
They will because the F-wheels are different. The flight model is different. The whole direction is different. But
they still work. They still work.
We were talking about the Cessna Caravan this morning, and I said to Uncle John, no, I don't think it's going to work, but I never tried.
Nico final. And a traffic coming through to me, by the way.
Watch out, it's KLM, eh?
Yeah.
Let's see if Hakan knows how to fly. Can I put it live on my stream and then the people can
Of course,
give you a
of
score?
course. Of course.
Right, that's Hakan,
Look,
ladies and
look. Do you
gentlemen.
see? Do you see the airplane perceive the traffic and climbing itself?
Okay.
He's nearly at the same level.
Clear and conflict, it says. Wow, it was really fantastic.
Yeah, that was close.
How come we're going to stream this for you, but don't you start giving us all the glory about Airbus's, else I'll turn it straight off.
Right now, I am manually controlled because of this climbing issue due to the traffic.
No problem, we're watching.
Did you see? Incredible.
We came in a bit late, but we take your word for it.
There was about 200-300 feet between them.
It should be.
Yeah, 300, huh?
Yeah, but neither of them have declared their intentions on Unicom.
Yeah.
So you have to take it.
Well, I thought the KLM 373 did.
The
I haven't
has been
seen
talking.
anything.
No, he's been talking the whole time, Christer, and that's one of the dangers now of having someone like you with a hearing impairment. You're not going to hear him. You're not going to know what his story is.
No, I don't. I actually told Mr. Gary Hubbard this, but and he said he was going to think about it. So, because it's going to be an issue in the future. It's a nice thing to have, but it also excludes many people that doesn't hear. So.
Yeah. There's also another thing that I saw, but it was on VATSIM. It was a VATSIM issue where the blind pilots were complaining about some of the supervisors not treating them fairly. And ATC also, because they can't taxi. They can land. We've seen now they do it. It's very impressive, these guys. I mean, they're literally blind, but they fly from point A to B. But they can't taxi on the ground. They have to spawn from the runway back to a parking. And then they get problems, you know, with the powers that be. That was an interesting thing to just quickly read through.
Yeah, but that's an issue of disabledness. Because most people don't know how to handle people with disabilities. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Actually, because if you have a relative that doesn't hear or see it so good, what do? How do you act? What's your culture in your family and so on? And that's something you learn by authorities and by school and by your company manager.
KLM 171 inbound on
So
runway
it's their company, it's their culture that regulates how you feel about people with disabilities. And that is not always correct. So that's the problem, actually. Because I've been fighting with this for many years. And I try to broaden my horizon. And I think I have. I think I have, actually.
Lyon, traffic Caravelle 0350.
So are these blind guys too. They are trying to broaden their horizon too.
Yeah.
But they need some adjustments on the way to make it work.
Get it. Anyway, Neil, if you're still there, bye-bye. Stay safe. We'll talk later. Well, at least now we've got a good perception between what 2020 sees and what we're going to see.
Morning all.
Morning, Anthony.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Nice one, Mr. Hakan.
Nice one, Hakan.
Thank you.
Right, back to us. We've started
Geneva,
our descent.
runway vacated 9 rated.
Look there, Uncle John, look there. Yeah.
Erwin, how far out are you? DME.
4.4, Christian.
Great, I'm on 19.
Final, Christian.
Thank you, sir.
Geneva traffic, Skymatix 04, descending through flight level 107 on the downwind leg for ILS.
ILS, wait runway.
I didn't give it a runway.
ILS 22, Skymatix 04.
Thank you.
Kevin?
Yeah, no, he just it must not have went through that last little bit.
No, true. But just check that you don't have Unicom on COM2 as well, because we hear you twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Tommy, it's worth it, man. Just for the views, it is just stunning, man. It's just... Woo. There's the airport.
Runway vacated, Christian.
Thank you, sir. I'm on final.
I've just turned downwind.
Skymatix 04, turn and base, ILS22.
Yes, given on the PIGOS.
Flight level 100. Landing lights
Slowing down a
switches
bit
on.
for him.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah. Alright, speed brake armed. Auto brake armed. Cabin is secure. Wing stretch, marbles in the pocket. Get ready.
Approaching transition. Flaps 1 set.
I'm watching, Nico.
Okay.
Skymatix 04, established ILS22.
Are you envious?
Skymatix 001 and we have turned for base runway 22 Geneva.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist. Flaps 5 set.
Runway
Thanks, Krista.
vacated.
Thank you.
Localizer capture. Glide slope capture.
Skymatix 001 on the localizer runway 22 Geneva.
1000 to level off.
Whole depiction here of the haze and everything. This is so cool. Really nice.
Yeah, I can see 2 planes hanging in the sky there.
Kevin is in front and I'm behind him.
Yeah. Nice scenery as well. Down here.
This is so beautiful.
Yes.
Tick 04 and tick 01.
I have the runway.
Fine landing, Kevin.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Tick 04, runway vacated.
Thank you. Skymatix 001, short finals, runway 22, Geneva.
Yeah, my experience today is that I got 2 new airports to edit. Well,
we can see that we need more trees and more autogen in X-Plane compared to 2020, that's for sure. It's starting to fill in now, but yeah. Thank you, Gear Warning. I'm sitting here looking at the scenery, not concentrating. Yeah, so thank you.
400.
You've got your gears out.
I've just put it out here, and I mean, I had the gear warning go off on me.
Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing
Decision
checklist.
height. 200. Minimums. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed break up.
just the right time. So good morning, by the way.
I just watched that landing, and it struck me how short a memory we've got. 4 weeks ago, we were bitching like hell about XP12, and now
much better.
Yeah, it feels nice now.
Yeah. You know, so I'm so used to your laugh now. I read ha ha ha, but I can hear you say that. Skymatix 001, runway vacated, Geneva. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure. Flaps up and set.
No, this is a nice flight. From the time I pressed toga until now is an hour and 5 minutes. Really nice block.
Come to my next.
I need to see where you are now. Yes, I see where you are. It's fine. We'll do that.
After landing procedure complete.
Okay, press the rest to your next. There's no room for me to wiggle in there. Then I don't have a jetway.
Yeah, I see.
I'll go to Kevin's next.
Roger.
No. I think he thought there was more space than there really was. Well, David is due next. David, good luck. All right, parking brake set. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure. Ready for shutdown procedure.
You know what? Hold on. Remove the chocks. We don't need that.
Okay, may I offline?
Yes, David. No. You're too
Okay,
much
I'm
in a
waiting.
hurry. Tell your girls she must just wait 2 more minutes, man. David's almost here at the parking. David, if you continue, then park on my right-hand side there. That'll be cool.
Shutdown procedure complete.
Taking the right. You're taking the right off
Ready
ramp
for
there.
shutdown checklist.
Hakan?
Sir?
So when are you getting married?
It depends. We will see.
Okay. Good luck with that. What you
Thank you.
pointing at, Uncle? That's Kevin moving. Don't know why.
Kevin
He
is
was
moving.
pushing back really fast.
Who are we missing? Oh, Anthony. Yeah, but he's a bit way off. He's not going to be in this picture.
Kevin started GSX and his plane moved to that position, I think. Just told us.
Are you going to move forward, David?
Yeah, I'm just looking at your scenery. It's different to mine, so I'll just pass.
Okay. All right, I've got the picture. Bye-bye, Hakan. Enjoy. Send my regards.
You can just park straight ahead there, David.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, I'm going to offline, and then I'm going to replay. Oh, and there crashes explain. Bye-bye replay. And a lot of people have mentioned to me that the replay doesn't work. So I was lucky the other day, last night, but this time it just didn't. Yeah, this was a nice stream. Fortunately, it's not the end of the world, sir. It's just a hiccup. One of those silly little things. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. Nice having you here. Unless Zibo gives me an update, wink, wink, Zibo, I'm going to fly 2020 on the next flight, just because I can. Oh, Uncle John is now upset. I'm sorry, Uncle John. I tell you what we'll do. I'll let you go and do some gardening or something, and keep you busy somewhere else, and you don't have to see it. He says thumbs up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a splendid rest of your day, and we'll talk later. Have fun.